Kickoff specialist Nate Flower with 6 touchbacks on 8 tries last week. We'll send it to Quentin Gibson, who brings it out and is crunched at the 20.
Hubbard, one of the other stars of last week, career highs in carries and yards in the win.
West Virginia tempo to the edge, and a first down in Colorado territory.
Can lead at times to some of the broken tackles as we've seen as the snap sails over the head of Scotty Fox Jr. Lucky enough to fall on that one and corral it.
Fox hits his back foot, and the walls cave in. Early pressure and a sack for Brandon Davis-Swain, and the Buffs know this has been an issue all season, getting pressure on opposing quarterbacks. A very encouraging start here.
Great win right here from the 3 technique spot by Davis.
Set up the screen. Dior Hubbard with a long way to go, and he's undercut at the 40. Lewis's only completion came on 3rd down and long in his first series. At the mesh point, he pulls and he hits. He's got a first down completion to Miller at the 39.
So a one-on-one matchup downfield.
Now the kid to Hayden, nothing doing left side. A loss of a yard. Juju needs 10. Blitz picked up. Now the protection breaks down and he's sacked.
Rush 3, this time they bring it all, and you're going to see the matchup over here. On the right side, both tackles backups. Andre Roy Jr. on that right side just sets a little too far back, and so the up and under available for Bogle as he gets the sack and forces the punt.
On first down, they hit the jet sweep. Blocking on the perimeter was a key to success last week for Rich Rodriguez and company. As Lewis deals with 3rd down and 9. Dodging the initial pressure. Well navigated. Throws to the sticks, and he appears to be just short. At least showing the intention to go for 4th and 1 on the road here in Morgantown. And they do snap it. Mountaineers all over it. They smother Welch. And they take over on downs.
Great job by this West Virginia defensive front, just holding up at the point of attack. You see a lot of bodies in there. Nate Gabriel holding up at the line of scrimmage, giving their linebackers time to get downhill and rally, crashing from the perimeter by who else other than Fred Perry. Zach Alley got to be fired up with that one, the defensive coordinator.
Well, that Fox can scoot. He's going to take this snap from empty. Throws high but caught below the 35-yard line. 3rd down coming. They picked up all 4 of their 4th downs last week. Fox stands in and delivers and hits. A first down in the red zone.
That's a welcome sight for Mountaineer fans after the first couple of drives without him for this offense.
Play fake to Miller. Juju's in trouble, and he's sacked again.
For a mobile quarterback, this is great rush lane discipline. You're going to watch them cast the net around Juju Lewis and then just keep him in the pocket. They saw him escape that last time, so you've got everyone evenly spaced, and you're able to close that net around him. Great discipline from this defensive front from West Virginia.
An 18-year-old who put up prolific numbers. Oh, they got there. It's blocked. Can they cover it? Out the back of the end zone.
Saw that all-up look at the line of scrimmage. Coming off that right edge. Great technique through the block point. Hands low, taking the ball right off the foot of the punter. And not quite able to get and fall on it for the touchdown before it goes out of the back of the end zone. But a game-changing play using that field position to their advantage.
Israel Boyce is a reserve safety. Dior Hubbard is back. They fake to him. Set up to throw. Rick the seam, and it's caught. Rumbling up to the 45-yard line. It's Grayson Barnes, the senior tight end. A 3-year-old tight end with a first down grab, and now they do give on that end around. Another forceful run, this time into Colorado territory. You see the 3rd down numbers for the Mountaineers. This is where they're at their best. Fox puts his foot in the ground and takes off. A new set of downs at the 25. Who instead of bolting decided to stay and play, and he winds up the starter here in November. Hubbard in the slot. Shotgun snap. Free rusher at the cornerback. He throws behind it, complete. And bring Curtis Jones Jr., a defensive player, into the backfield. He takes the handoff, and he is in. 6'4".
Love against Penn State down by the goal line. Just would not be denied. Surging through arm tackles, keeps the feet chopping, reaches towards the goal line. And they're going to take another look at this right now. This should be a great angle of this play. And you're looking to see if that knee's down at all as he...
And precise in his first starts. Selling out against the run. The Mountaineers swarm it. Fred Perry came screaming off that edge for a tackle for loss. Third down and 12 to begin the second. Lewis drives one, a confident stroke. It's caught. Marion Miller as Juju drops it in the bucket. Looked like there could have been a flag there as well as he ran past Jason Chambers.
And they're trying to put their foot down on the gas pedal. Great pickup corner blitz on the...
Best play of the day. Now they hit the flats. Great tackle in space.
Dealing with a bunch of different bodies up front, stressing the communication like this is a bold choice.
Xavier Hill in at right tackle. They blitz it. It's sacked. Reed Carrico in again.
Yeah, you're going to see both.
You're not kidding. Nothing in the playbook for this. Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Hayden did well to pick his way up near midfield to set up the punt. As the Mountaineers begin a new drive, 9-0. Behind the line of scrimmage, Dior Hubbard trapped for a loss, and apparently it's not a very long wait. Jared's already on it. Go ahead, buddy. Good to see some Mountaineer legends in attendance today. And here's the best run of the day. Over the left side for Draylon Miller.
In the backfield as well.
They go back to it. Another good punch here. Fumble! And it's recovered by an offensive lineman on the fly. Second and a couple with the tight end in motion. Sifting, searching, and finding a first down. It's Williams in orbit motion. Here comes the blitz. Deep drop for Juju. Fading away from pressure. And he finds a target. Lewis. Fastball for a first down below the 20. Dodging traffic in the backfield. He will be sacked again. Ben Bogle. And when we talked with Zach Alley, the two keys for him were pressure and the illusion of pressure, and kind of feed Miller. Flag comes in right at the point of attack. 2 flags down, in fact.
Huge break for the Buffs.
Lewis in the slot now. Direct snap to Draylon Miller, and the Mountaineers were all over it. Michael Coach Jr. did his homework. He gets a tackle behind the sticks.
Great discipline from Coates.
Juju Lewis had the pocket brought to his lap. Stood in and dealt it to Zach Atkins. We were there for his first start in Orlando. Now his 4th in a row. End around, reverse, and it slams shut. Bowie got decked. Sean Myers upfield for this Colorado defense. It's a loss of 8 yards.
Sean Myers walking him down like Michael Myers on that play.
I see you.
Great backside discipline. Just stays upfield. Works through the block.
On the drop back game. They get a completion above the 25-yard line. They're using Christian Hamilton, a sophomore receiver, quite a bit today. His second grab. Hubbard in motion at the snap. Here comes the rush from Colorado. Mountaineers behind it. They hit a big one. Dior Hubbard standing on the gas pedal. And he runs out of juice at the 3.
Out of the backfield here in motion. Just wind all the way up the sideline. You got the linebacker running with. So Scotty Fox Jr. knows he's got man-to-man coverage. The linebacker's got to sort through the trash on the outside. Gritty effort by Hubbard today coming back from that early injury.
Fox under center. Spun around and tossed for a loss. London Merritt responding. Now back to the shotgun for 3rd down and goal. Fox pulls, he flips, and the Mountaineers put it in the paint. The freshman Ryan Ward with his first touchdown.
Junior, 2 rushing touchdowns a week ago. Watch what it does to Carter Stoutmeyer, the safety right here. Makes him stop his feet for just a second in a way that opens it up for Ryan Ward in the flat. More than I've wanted anything this entire week, Jared. Incredible TV bite from you, by the way. Don't hold back.
Buffs begin a new drive with a well-blocked run. Dallin Hayden hits a crease, and he's got midfield. Israel Boys had to run him out, but a chunk play for the Buffs.
And you're going to see right there, number 29.
Cam Michael on the left there joining the backfield as they throw down the line. Get Quentin Gibson a touch. He's shifty, and he's into Mountaineer territory. Colorado with a field goal on the board, now hunting for their first touchdown here on the road. Lewis slings it. Miller's been his favorite target, and you can see why. Cam Michael in the backfield. He takes the handoff from Lewis. Oh, some shake. Now needs a block. Spins off contact and moves the chains. Draylon Miller inside the 10. New set of downs available at the 2. It's 2nd and 7 in the red zone. Deep drop. Got it. Touchdown. Joseph Williams. Juju Lewis guides a touchdown drive deep in the opening half, and the Buffs are within a score.
Juju said, you don't got to move.
Second passing touchdown in as many weeks for Juju Lewis. Oh, wow, what a jump cut. Cam Vaughn disappeared. Sprint draw. There's the block. Dior Hubbard. Out of bounds at midfield. Nope. 2nd down and 8. Steps into trouble and is sacked with a penalty marker down. Anquin Barnes Jr. Fox sets the laces. He climbs. He scampers. Made one Buff miss. And he's tackled at the 23. Against a 4-man rush. Tight pocket. Swinging out to Draylon Miller. He makes one miss. Now a stiff arm. Joseph Williams in motion. He climbs and takes off. Able to fight through contact and keep the drive alive.
Mobile enough to take advantage.
Miller pulled down from behind. In the backfield, Darian Lewis.
And maybe give these guys on the outside a chance to go a little more man-to-man.
Michael Welch in to pick up the blitz. And another completion on 3rd down. Chopped out! The Mountaineers scoop it! Scotty Fox set up for his 2nd drive of this 3rd quarter. Dior Hubbard returned from an early injury to be a force in that first half. Rodney Gallagher, the motion man. And they sweep him around the left side for a first down. In motion at the snap. This time it's slammed. Jeff Weimer got a face full of merit. And the Mountaineers behind the chains. Now an access throw. Having to go to the ground, so no yards after catch. Hubbard secures it. Brandon Wood. Pressure in his face as he heaves another interception. Scotty Fox Jr.
Virginia was able to go and start to have some success. And you see right here, great rush by Tafik Byard. We talked about the boost of
now can Juju cash it in. Instead of tackle for loss as Jamori Robinson flashes. Now he's in 2nd down 13. Kitchen sink coming after him. He throws behind it. He gave Miller a chance, and it's a Buffs touchdown. Amarion Miller over Jordan Scruggs, and the Buffs are within 1 possession on a 23-yard dime.
Amarion Miller is a bad.
Other motions out of the backfield, they swing it his way. Needs blocks. To squeeze through to the 32-yard line. French knocked him off his feet. 3rd down and 3. Trying to get off the grass again. And there's a 3rd down completion on the slant. Jeff Weimer. Sincere Bowers steps into the West Virginia backfield. At the mesh point, he does take it. A stiff onto the edge. Travels the length of his body near midfield. A good 1st down run. There it is. QB pulls. Trying to shake a safety. And John Slaughter, who just picked him off, was able to wrap up the tackle, but you called for it, and Fox has the field. Momentum now building for this Mountaineer offense. Fourth down from empty. Fox able to wiggle through. Building for their future at quarterback. Fox from empty. Fox coming after them. They get home. A third down sack for Colorado. Arden Walker in a big spot.
And a great job. You're going to see this guy lurking here before he drops out, buys up the eyes of the right tackle.
Second down with rushers creeping. Here comes the blitz. Lewis has time to go top shelf and hit a completion to the 30.
Juju Lewis, again, the job he's done. Under pressure, 6 men coming up. The offensive line and running backs do a great job. And then he puts it out right over the shoulder. So the wide receiver, Joseph Williams, can use his body, shield from the defender. Really similar to what we saw from the touchdown pass to Amarian Miller before. That's next level precision from your true freshman quarterback.
Does that
unbelievable precision.
Hayden his back. After the chunk play through the air, they rumble below the 20. There is a flag right at the point of attack. That's Draylon Miller in motion at the snap. 4 Mountaineers coming after him. They roll the pocket to his arm side. They take 3 on a short completion to the 20. Final 30 seconds of the third. Lewis attacks and slides. To cut the deficit in half. And his boot is a line drive right through.
Geez, Deion Sanders always goes and helps put back together. Great defense from West Virginia. Great offense here to start this drive.
Just leave it to the lip reading. Good crease. Dior Hubbard. At the mesh point, a stumble and a setback. Moving quickly here on 2nd and 11. Firing down the line, back to Barrett. Here comes the blitz. Free runner and a throw complete, but well shy of the line to gain. 2nd down and 10. Juju able to keep it alive and find a receiver. Up to the 20-yard line. Marion Miller there. Looked like a couple opportunities for a holding flag, but I do not see any laundry. To the right side. And through to the 25. Dallin Hayden picks up. Can't find a target. Now he's going down. Had to eat it back at the 15-yard line.
Clouding the picture for the freshman quarterback.
The touchdown, but he backs his offense up even farther. 2nd down and forever. And Miller's got nowhere to go. Fox back at the switch. Nice cut to his left. And he moves into Colorado territory with the ball, with the lead, and now a 1st down.
And getting up with some swagger. I love to see that both of these freshmen not leaking
less than 100% as he takes this next rep. And he'll let his tailback do the work. Dior Hubbard barging downhill.
Taking that shot there. Hubbard coming up a little sore after this last one, but you see the respect for the quarterback run there.
Fox gives. Sincere Bowers bouncing off a hit. 2nd down and only 2. That'll move the chains. 7th play of the drop. It's lasted more than 3 minutes. Bowers riding the surge. And he gets a nice ovation. Jones stays in. Offset right. Fox feeds him. Turning the feet. He's back in with his 2nd rushing touchdown to make it a 2-score lead.
And
Wyoming to West Virginia with 20 friends and family members in attendance. In on that tackle. There's a check down. Hayden able to move the chains. Blitz coming. Lewis hit. He's swarmed and sacked for the 6th time. Ben Cutter triggered there. It ties a season. 3 minutes ago, 2nd down and long. Lewis slides the long point. Now reverses field. Scrambling, 30, 40, and out of bounds. 2 downs to get 5 yards if necessary. Off the play fake. Top of his drop. Searching. Spinning out. Juju Lewis. 1st down, Colorado. Draylon Miller cruises out of bounds below the 30. Unflappable.
I'm trying to avoid the rampant hyperbole, but
to keep the Buffs alive. Oh, he's ripped down. Was it clean? No flags yet. It's another sack for the Mountaineers. This one belongs to Marshawn Oxley.
And I think they're saying he got him by the hair.
2 minutes. Timeout.
For Zach Galli's defense, incredible.
2 minutes ago, 2nd down, 19. Lewis bounces, extending plays for all 4 quarters of this contest. He finds Atkins late at the sideline. This is passed for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Needs another here. Miller. Not much. Mata try. And he got it.
Incredible resilience. You see Rich Rodriguez, Deion Sanders sharing the embrace there. 2 quarterbacks that I think both can walk out of this stadium feeling very good about the future of their programs in the hand of 2 great true freshman signal callers.